So I just wanted to get back to talking about Playa versus Tulum. And Playa and Tulum are extremely different. They're two different places, two different people, two different types of people are going to be attracted to these two different locations for different reasons. And you cannot compare the two. They are very different. Tulum is a bit more exclusive and in some ways more privatized, especially the beach. If you look here, it's just the beach is lined with beach clubs and there's no public access practically. You have to come in through a beach club. You don't have to pay for it, but you know, you do have to walk through it. And Playa is all open. Anybody can go to the beach, and there's many different access points to the beach. Also, Playa has Fifth Avenue, which is full of shops, restaurants, you know, tequila shops, everything. And Tulum is not really like that. So behind these clubs is the service road for the beach. That's where the cars, the cabs, the service trucks come in, deliver goods. It's not really very conducive to strolling, you know, not like Fifth Avenue. It's very busy. I would not want to walk a family through that road. It's just a place to drive to and park. That's the other thing. You have to park here. It's going to cost you like $15 to $20 just to park your vehicle down here. It used to be you could just pull over and park on the side of the road, not anymore. So that's something to consider. Playa has a lot more parking. It's much more reasonable. Has a lot more access. And also Playa, I think it kind of, you know, it's really good for families. Bring your kids. It's very family friendly. Tulum is not really family friendly. It's not the place. You could bring your kids, but it's not really that kind of family friendly place. So that's something to really keep in mind. The food's very different. In Playa you get a lot of Mexican, Italian, not a lot of vegan options, and whatever vegan options are not that great. Tulum is full of vegan options. It's very much catered to the kind of more, again, affluent vegan, vegetarian type who wants to eat well and clean. So, you know, those are differences, big differences. And expect to pay more. We'll pay more. In Playa, you can get away with a very budget-friendly type of living style, hotels, eating out. In Tulum, it is very expensive. But at the same time, if you look at these beach clubs, compared to Playa, the beach clubs here are much nicer. The quality is nicer. The services are nicer. The food is nicer. And the Playa beach clubs are just not the same. They're older. And they tend to... Buenos dias. How are you? Massage. ¿Cuánto? ¿Cuánto? Ah, sí, sí. Gracias. Sí. Her prices were a little higher. And you get more of the Euro conscious crowd, you know, the yoga crowd here, the ayahuasca crowd, the young affluent crowd here. This is what you're going to get here. And Playa, it's not like that. You get more European, traditional travelers, traditional tourists. The kind you might see in Jamaica, the kind you might see in Dominican Republic. Beer drinking is very common. You know, they have Mr. Frog, that franchise where people go there to really get drunk, get high. So Playa suits that type of temperament. Tulum is more for the health conscious, affluent, who actually have the money to pay for it, and it draws that crowd. Well, I'm here at my smoothie place. I think I'm going to grab a smoothie. These guys make really good smoothie bowls. So Raw Love is one of my favorite places here. It's not the cheapest, but it does have really good smoothie bowls. I'm gonna get the Green Goddess here. It's 200 pesos for a bowl. So it's not the cheapest, but it's actually a really good bowl. Very healthy, and it's well made. There's a lot of places that make smoothies, but this one is actually really good. They make a really good smoothie here. What again? Green Goddess Bowl. Green Goddess Bowl. Can I have the Green Goddess Bowl? Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estamos?
Can I have the Green Goddess Bowl?
Sí, por here.
Yes, please.
Un green ball.
Passion.
So I don't know if you can see that behind me is that famous sculpture, carved wooden sculpture of the, I forget what her name is, but she has an open heart, and she used to be located up front, but now they put her behind. This is the entrance for it. Asking for. So this and I'm curious what they're asking. So it's $4, $80, 5 to oh, okay, so it's like 80 pesos or 100 pesos. So this is the lineup, and they're asking for a donation. Cash only. So they have a few paintings here, but really the reason people come here is for that cow sculpture, which is sort of behind these bushes. It's very hard to see from here, but it used to be located just out front as the entrance to a cow, and now it's very much privatized here in this so-called art museum, because it became so popular. It was a sort of a destination, and I guess the locals decided to monetize it. Not much you can do about it. Very nice. See, very nice stores here. This is what I was talking about earlier, that if you're a designer, someone who's sort of a West, like, you know, if you're a creator in North America, Canada, US, and you're not really getting anywhere with your creations, you know, Tulum is a great option to come here and try to sell your stuff. You just have to be able to finance yourself a bit and be able to stay down here long enough, make the right connections so that you can make it happen. People are doing it. Which is very cool. People are making it happen. And, you know, it's nice to see that Tulum offers that opportunity. So, on a positive note, and I guess another difference between Playa and Tulum is that it's very hard for a Westerner to set up a boutique in Playa. Playa does not lend itself to that kind of structure. It's very hard. You know, locals are fine. Even then, I think a lot of it, I'm not sure if this is true, I'm guessing, but I think a lot of it is the cartel controls it. So you can't just open up there. But here in Tulum, I think it's a different situation, and people here are more open to these Western boutiques that caters to Westerns. Well, I don't mean Westerners, I don't like that word, but like travelers from outside Mexico. Europeans, North Americans mostly. They come here and they want to buy nice clothes, they want to party, they want to go to the raves and the ceremonies, and they want to dress for it. And so they have these little boutiques that complement this. And here's another one. It's a boutique. Some really cool clothes. And why not? You know, people come and get an outfit and go out for the night, party. And some of these are pretty cool. I can imagine they're not that cheap, but you know, local designers making this stuff, and it gives them an opportunity to show off their creations. So yeah, it's very cool. So that is that's a big difference with between Tulum and Playa. Is there is an active expat. There's an active expat business culture here that is made possible. I think they have matcha latte here. I'm running a matcha latte. Hello. Do you do matcha latte? Quanto? With soja? How much is it?
With milk, soy milk.
Yes. How much is matcha latte?
Matcha is 140 and milk is 10 months.
Okay, let me think about it.
Okay.
Thank you. So that's 150 pesos for a matcha latte. Do the math. Do the math. So I was saying, oh, this is something. This is like a Tulum thing. We call these Tuluminatis. This is a typical Tuluminati outfit right here. So obviously for a guy, I think, dress up like this, but you don't walk around like this in the daytime. This is stuff you wear to like an evening ceremony, dance, music ceremony, show, things like that. You wear that stuff. And, you know, immediately it gives you that vibe. Everybody knows you're Illuminati and you're in the in crowd. So this is what I was talking about. The road here. It's more like a service road. Cars and trucks are constantly moving back and forth. There's no sidewalk. It's not ideal for families with kids. And that's something else I wanted to touch on, is that it's not really a kid-friendly place. Tulum is not kid-friendly. If you have kids, think twice about it. I mean, if you're just coming here for a few days and you just want to spend time on the beach, you don't care about the nightclubs, or the nightlife, or the ceremonies, or to be really part of the whole Tulum scene, I guess it doesn't matter. But a lot of places here do not offer accommodation to children, so you find a lot of the hotels here are adult only. That's something to keep in mind. Adult only hotels are the thing here. Because a lot of the people that come here, they're, what do you call them, dinks? You guys ever heard the term dinks? Double income, no kids? Anyway, that's what I knew about it. Dinks, double income, no kids. So they don't really fancy having kids around. One of the landmarks here. Come here and get a selfie. So yeah, that's what Tulum's about. And there's more boutiques. This is a men's boutique. So this is another major difference compared to Playa del Carmen, is that you don't have these sort of boutiques in Playa del Carmen. What you do have are restaurants and tourist shops. So Tulum is not like Playa in that way. And like I said, very, very different destinations for very different people, different budgets, different lifestyles, different desires and wants. I think a traditional person that goes to Playa would not find Tulum to their satisfaction, and vice versa. kind of person that comes to Tulum probably would not find Playa very satisfying for opposite reasons. So those are the things to know. Not just the financial differences, but there's like a whole lifestyle difference. And consider your lifestyle, consider the kind of things you like to do at night, consider the kind of people you want to be around, the kind of people you want to meet, and you'll quickly discover whether you're a Playa person or a Tulum person, and they're very distinct. These are sweets. Very nice ones. These are rooms. Very nice sweets. Look at that. I imagine these aren't cheap, but kind of get what you pay for. And they all look vacant. Let's go look up here. Ooh, there's a lot of them. It's actually nice. It's above the tree line. You can still hear the music though, which kind of sucks. Nice little sitting area. All these look kind of empty. Yeah, all empty. But they look nice. They look very comfortable. All these look very, very comfortable. I think there's a cenote here too. I don't know where it is. Oh, they got bikes. It's another nice bedroom. Hammocks. Nobody here. Either a slow season for them or just the price is out of line or something. Doesn't look to be really busy at all. Maybe everybody's at the beach. Again, nice boutique. I think the place has a lot of potential. I mean, Tulum had a lot of potential to be have a good balance of the chic ambiance, the beach, but I think it just grew way too quickly. Way too quick.